Hey guys, um, this is my 6 week update video. Today is January 22nd, so I'm technically like seven and a half weeks, but I never did a 6 week update video. I really, I don't know. I never really liked the update videos because I feel like I don't really care that much. I want more of the information, so that's why it's harder for me to do the update videos. But out of obligation, and because my friend told me that's what they do, that's what everybody does, so I'm gonna do it anyway. um I am 55 pounds down, approximately 55 pounds down. I don't weigh myself very often, so I just kind of round down a little bit. It might be like 57, 58, whatever, almost 60, but 55 for sure. I do see a difference now in my clothing, and in my body. Um, my bra size has gone down. I used to be a so shame. I used to be a 48D, and I am wearing a 44 or 46C. I bought 44Cs because I had to buy two new bras because I posted on my Instagram. But a bra, my the wire in my bra broke, stabbed me in the heart, tried to kill me, so I had to buy a new bra, y'all. It made me hurt my soul to spend $50 on some bra. Anyway, um, my clothes are fitting differently. I Out of all the jeans that I had and bought, I only have one pair of jeans that is fitting now, and they were too little, so now they fit. Have shirts I can wear now that I couldn't before, and it's just it's a good thing to see that dresses are fitting differently. I always wore my clothes tight, not not tight as in too little, but tight as in fitted. Like my favorite style of dress is like a bodycon dress. Like I love a midi bodycon dress. Like it's just that's like the sexiest thing ever. And I don't know, the dresses that I have now, they're not tight. They don't fit like a bodycon should. They're loose now. So it's time to I don't know, buy some more. But it's a good thing, so I'm happy about that. Um Also, my tummy is going down. If you are a part of Sleeving Beauties, today was Throwback Thursday. So I asked everybody to, drop a before and after pic of themselves. And I was so embarrassed, but I did one. Y'all, my before picture was so embarrassing, but it just kind of made me proud that I have an after picture. Um, I was like, damn, I just look like I didn't like why I didn't know I was that big. I was never the girl that was just like, oh, I hate myself. Oh, I want to be skinny. No, I was the girl that was like, yes, I'm so cute. I look like Barbie. And just in my mind, that's not how I looked. In my mind, I was the most confident girl in the room. But I was, my washing machine, like it was leaking the other day. So we had to clean out, some stuff that got wet or whatever. And we were going through like a tub of wedding stuff. And for my wedding, my husband's wedding present, I did like some boudoir photos, and I made him a book. I, I, I didn't know I was that big. I didn't know. I mean, I was in sexy lingerie, I was in bra, I was in panties. I was like, I just didn't know. Oh, y'all see that? Look. Collarbone. You see it a little bit? A little bit. Okay. Anyway, that was my first time seeing it. But I just didn't know that I was that big. But yeah, you are that big when you're almost 400 pounds, Toys. And I was looking back at my wedding photos and just stuff like that. I don't know. One day, it'll get better. I'm not even 2 months out yet, so it'll get better. But I just look back at those photos and I'm like, how was I so confident? And it didn't look good. I thought it did though. So I guess perception is everything. Anyway, um, but I do see a difference now, and I am proud of that. Like I was saying, my tummy has gone down a lot. My favorite foods were carbs. Like, a lot of people have problems with sweets and love cakes and cookies and stuff. No, I like food. I like carbs. Rice was my ultimate favorite food. Fried rice, steamed rice, white rice, whatever rice. I like rice and gravy, beans and rice. Like, I love rice. I don't eat it like that. I don't eat potatoes like that. Although I did have my first baked potato from Wendy's because I didn't know. I just, at that point, I didn't know what to eat. It took me like 3 days to eat one, but I did eat a baked potato from Wendy's, and that was my first time getting one from there. It was okay. I probably won't do that again. But anyway, just from the lack of carbs, lack of pasta. I never ate bread. I don't like bread. Never liked bread in my life. But from the lack of carbs, I do see my tummy going down a lot. And I guess from the excess of additional fluids and stuff, I see a difference. I am still not able to fully drink water. You know what? I need to try again. It's time to try again. I try to do it like every couple of weeks. It's time to try some water again with like some Crystal Light or one of the little squeezy, the little squeezy bottle things, whatever. So I'm gonna do that. I've been doing light exercises. If you've seen my other videos, you know that I have punished myself from the gym because I was paying for it for so many years without going. So, I purchased all the stuff to do at home. I was just looking at it, and I make myself get up every morning, and I downloaded all the free exercise apps that I could on my phone, and I do the cardio, and then I'll do like weight training with light weights for my arms or do leg exercises. Before I was 6 weeks, I only did stuck with arms and legs because I didn't want my incisions to get messed up or anything. But now that I am past 6 weeks out, I didn't do anything last week because it was my period and it was just like, how you feel like shit. But anyway, so now that I am past 6 weeks, my incisions are like, they're the bomb. They're looking so good, and I put cocoa butter on them all the time. Shit. Put cocoa butter on them all the time. So they're looking good. So now I'm going to add like abs and my core training so that I can get a flat tummy, as flat as possible. I just don't want the rolls and it sticking out like I want to live, in a bikini or a crop top or something. Anyway, I can't. I feel like the 6 week period, that's when you get to know your body and you like try to train yourself and learn your new tummy. But after 6 weeks, I feel like it's all about mental changes now. I feel like I am going through something mentally, and that might just be transitioning. That's one of my favorite words in the world. I'm always on a transition. I'm always transitioning. But that just might be my personal life, going through some things personally. But I feel like with the surgery, you go through some things. It's like you have to mentally switch who you are, and it may not be the surgery. It might just be my time to transition. I'm having different things going on, like relationship wise, job wise, school wise, work, just things like that. And And I'm also like at the end of my 20s. I'm 29. So I'm at the end of my 20s, like about to transition into 30. And I feel like that might have play a role too. I have some transition with my friendships, which I believe surgery played a role in that too. Um, so it's just that might be personal, and it just might have melded in with surgery, but or with my timing of the surgery. So I'm not sure about that. But I am going through some mental changes too. Nothing drastic yet, but yeah, I don't know. There are some things in 6 weeks. I have learned that there are some things that I was told not to do that I will be doing. Because they don't bother me, and that's what I think. You spend that 6 weeks time period making your mistakes, learning your body, forgetting stuff, trying stuff, and just trying to see who you are. The things that they said don't do, but that I do. I drink from a straw. I inadvertently did it one day, didn't have any problems, and I love drinking from a straw, so I do it all the time. I always go buy cups of ice from like a convenience store or something, and drink from a straw. I don't have any problems with that. I started working out early before 6 weeks. My doctor's instructions were 6 weeks out, but I felt like I know my body and I felt good enough to work out earlier. And I did that. I started at 4 weeks. I started working out, and it was right at the new year, so I just wanted to do something different and fun. I also take gummy vitamins. Um, Gummy vitamins give me something to look forward to every day. Because they taste good and they're like candy, and I love gummy candy. So instead of gummy candy, I eat my gummy vitamins, and I love them. They are so good, and it's just something fun to do. I also sidebar. I also double my gummy vitamins, because when you take gummies, it's like you're not getting the full amount of the recommended dose. So I double my gummy vitamins. I take 4 fiber gummies that have an energy boost with them. I take 4 of them a day. I take 4 of my multivitamin a day, and I take 2 B complex gummy multivitamin. I mean, 2 B complex gummy vitamins a day. Um, a mistake that I'm making, I have not yet started taking calcium. I'm going to order some. I'm gonna order those caramel calcium citrate thingies or whatever. Um, that's about it, guys. That's how my 6 weeks has been going. I thank you for watching and staying with me and keeping up with me and sending me all of your information and insight and subscribing. I see you all. I want to give a shout out to T. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning right now, so she should be on her way, or she should be at the airport right now. Baby girl, your flight leaves at 5 a.m., and I'm so proud of you, and I'll be praying for you. And, like this time tomorrow, you will be asleep, boo. So hope everything goes well. I'm gonna keep up with you. I know you probably won't see this till after surgery, but I'm gonna send you some messages. So good luck with that. Thanks everybody for watching, and I appreciate it. Bye.